Welcome back to the outpost. I guess you can tell, or maybe not, I'll show you in a second. I'm actually sitting on a porch, which is actually the front porch of the tiny home that I told you, or a tiny building if you will, that I had kind of run into a good deal. I went up and took a look at it. I kind of liked it. It's 12 feet by 24 feet, got a little 4-foot front porch on it. And I thought, you know, I could move that up there and I could stay in it while I'm building my timber frame home. And then I could be out here a lot closer where everything's going on. I wouldn't have to drive back and forth. I could just come the back way from work to where I'm at here. It'll be a little bit of kind of roughing it, or kind of like glorified camping. But anyway, it will suffice for a place to stay. You know, I'll have to store some of my stuff, but I can bring a lot of it out here and I'll be able to live and be able to be out here where everything's going on. But I think that this little home is going to be a great asset to the outpost here, and it'll give me a place to stay, like I say, until I do get that cabin built. I've got some footage of the guy actually with this on the trailer, the neatest trailer that I have ever seen. It actually would extend itself like this, and he was using a remote control. It would extend itself like this, and then there was a set of wheels that dropped down. It was kind of like a fifth wheel, set of wheels that would drop down, and then it would rotate the trailer side to side, so when he got it up here he could actually move the building this way, and he could also move it back or pull it forward. Neatest thing I ever seen. He said the cost him around $42,000, but he was up here, had this thing set or delivered, set with blocks and all that, probably within an hour, and he was gone. So yeah, it was really neat to see that. I didn't get a whole lot of video, but I did get some that I'll show you here shortly. One of these?
2 1/4 up there.
No wider than that building is. We don't need to put them down the middle, do we?
Well, I mean, it's whatever. Let's see. It's got 2x4s on 16-inch centers.
2 of these?
No. Well, yeah, that would probably work.
Hey, what about that?
Perfect.
What do you need for this? Right there. Now you want, you said 2 more in the middle?
I'm going to put one straight in out there and one in from the other side over here.
Okay, so
What? It's heavy.
what do you think it weighs?
Now I've heard people say you can normally figure like, I think it was like 3 pounds per square foot, somewhere around in there.
3 pounds. That's what, 300 square feet. So 9,000 pounds.
I think it'd be a little less than that. You're probably looking about 8,000, 8,500, something like that.
All right, you just tell me what you. What'd you say? Yeah, well, he could tell that by out here.
I think I used 6.
6 of.
It don't
Well,
matter.
you just tell me what you want.
I'll take the 4s and the 2s.
4s and a 2.
Yes. Here's a 2. There's a 2. Well, I sure do appreciate it.
Andrew, thank you bunch.
Thank you very much.
Well, we took delivery of the little tiny home. It's 12 by 24. So it should give us a place to stay while we're building the timber frame.
I assume you're doing today.
There's a. Hey everyone, I hope that you enjoyed that video on how they moved this tiny home in here. I thought it was quite unique and I wanted to be able to share that with you all. That trailer was just fantastic, the things that it could do, and it was all remote controlled and the different ways that it could move and everything. So if you have to move anything like a building like this, it's my recommendation that you find someone that's got a trailer like that, because like I said, he had that thing delivered, set up, and he was gone within about an hour. There wasn't a great deal to leveling it up because he could actually do that by holding a level and maneuvering that thing, so all he had to do was stack the block. There wasn't a bunch of jacking. The only thing that we did was we jacked up the middle portion right there, because there are two runners, 2 sets underneath this small home right here, and we wanted to be sure and get some on the underneath side on both of those runners, so that's the reason that we jacked up the middle and put those in there. But other than that, it was the fastest transition from being loaded to unloaded that I have ever seen, and I have worked construction a number of years in my lifetime. Anyway, hope that you enjoyed that. If you all like this type of content and you haven't subscribed, please do so. Also, you can find us on Instagram and you can find us on Facebook underneath the same name. Anyway, I hope that everyone has a great evening. I hope that you take care, and we look forward to seeing you at the outpost in the future.